It's that time again. It's that time again with Alex trailer dropping. We got the move list now out, and I'm not even gonna lie, this move list is pretty long. So if you could like, comment, and subscribe, and hype the video up, that really helps me out. If you want to consider further supporting this channel, join my channel membership. And we ain't gonna waste no time. Let's get right into the move list. All right, first let's get through the specials. The first move here, it looks like your neutral special is this punch right here. This is the closest I could find, so there's a possibility I could be wrong, but right here off the trailer, it looks like it's just a neutral punch. I'm pretty sure this is a great with punish button. We'll have to see further on, but for now, this is my hypothesis on the neutral special. All right, next up we have his famous knee smasher. Now this one is a little different because notice it is mapped to the forward and the down version. So this already kind of upsets me a little bit because that means we will not have the chop smash, the chop, which I feel like is kind of crucial, but nonetheless, let's get right into it. So the forward version is going to be your usual anti-air, which would mean it'll be the light version or the medium version. We'll have to see. Either way, he has an anti-air, so that means we can wake up DP, will be okay. We got invincible DPs, so rejoice on that. And then for the down version is going to be the heavy version. The heavy version is the one that do not anti-air and it's more combo reliant. So obviously they're giving us the down version, tells us they want us to combo end with the heavy version of the knee smasher, which again, I already don't like that we're having that because that means we're missing out on the chop, but you know, nonetheless, let's move on to the next move. All right, and next up we have a command grab. Yes, we do have a command grab, and I believe the OD version will allow us to pick whatever side we want to land on, but this is the all I could kind of like put together. I believe these are the two command grabs from the trailer. This is like the most accurate I could probably piece together, but we do have a command grab. We don't, EX1 look like you can combo into. I don't know if it's just raw, but the EX one looks like you can combo into, but the other one, it looks like it's got to be like just raw. You can't combo into it. But either way, it's good to know we have a command grab. I hopefully get the frame data on that later. Let's go on to the next one. All right, and next up is the Prowler Stance. And let me tell y'all, bro, it is a lot of dang moves in this Prowler Stance. So if you haven't hit that like button, please consider hitting it. Now we're gonna try to go through all of it, because trust me, it is a lot. So if I miss one, I apologize, but trust me, this is a whole lot of moves right here. All right, so first up is these little kicks they got. And remember, to get into Prowler Stance, you have to press down and heavy at the same time, similar to Aki's stance. So first, forward medium will give you a little dash, back medium will do that little kick to the shin, and then down heavy will give you a little kick right here. And let's move on to the next ones. All right, next up from the Prowler Stance is medium into medium, and in my opinion, I want to say it looks like an overhead, but at the same time it gives a hard knockdown. So I don't really think it can be an overhead, but if it is an overhead that gives a hard knockdown for Oki, that's okay with me too, as long as we have access to the overhead. That's the main thing we need. We need some type of overhead in modern controls. Even if it's a grappler character, we still can open it up with grapples, but it's good to know. It's good to know it looks like an overhead, but we'll have to lab it further on. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next is the flying crossbody. And I already know I'm gonna just be abusing this move just for fun of it. We don't know how safe it is. It's probably got to be angled at a certain way just to be safe on block, or it could be very negative. We'll have to wait and see. But let's move on to the next one. All right, and then wrapping this whole move list up from Prowler Stance, we have, I tried to go in order with it. It's a bit hard, but we got our shoulder tackle. You got like a forward rush. You can combo after it. You have a grab, two grabs at the bottom. You see if you press a combination of light and medium, you'll get like a rear choke grab. I'm pretty sure you can only get that from the back. And then of course, if you press down, light and medium, that will give us access to our DDT. And then of course, if you're in the air, you can get the, I'm pretty sure, no, you press down medium, that will give you the stomp. which also looks like a counter hit starter combo. But so far as you can tell, you have a lot of moves out of the Prowler, and you're going to be able to, like, once you be able to, adapt to each situation, use each one very quickly, it'll be pretty good. But for now, these are a lot of moves, and it's looking like it's going to take a lot of time to adapt to get used to. And once he drops, don't worry, I'll have the guides and stuff out for y'all, so just stay tuned, subscribe, and like for that if y'all want that content to help y'all out later. But for now, just be prepared for a whole lot of moves. Alright, and finally getting to the supers. The supers, his level 1 is just a simple shoulder tackle. I'm pretty sure that's going to be an easy confirming too. Nice little combo ender. Level 2, it has some special properties. If it hits an airborne opponent, it would allow you to do a wall splat. But if it doesn't hit, you get a burning crosshammer. He does his famous crosshammer across the stage. And then for his level 3, he puts you in a submission hold and makes you pass out from the pain. They don't even tap out, they just pass out. You have no say in this. And then of course, remember, he has another super level 2, but it's only accessible if you get a back turn OD slam. That's the only way you can get the other version of the level 2. You have to, fulfill a specific requirement. All you got to do is back turn and then do a OD super move, and you can get the level 2 after it. We're definitely going to see how much damage that does. And these are all the supers. Let's go into the auto combos next.
My time.
All right, and last but certainly not least, the auto combos. We have 4 auto combos, and it's like some characters, if you don't know, some characters already have 4 auto combos. You have your standing auto combo, and then you have your crouching auto combo. Only some characters have that. Not all characters have that. So it's good to know we'll have 2 auto combos, and then you have a medium auto combos, which will go into our level 2. So, and it's been some meter, and it looks like our level 3 auto combo will be meterless right here, because you notice there's no green drive gauge being shown. The only time we spend meter is on the auto 2, which is pretty good. We'll have to see how safe it is. Usually if you spend an OD meter, it means it's going to be safe. So we're going to see. I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume Alex auto 2 will be safe on block, and it will be safe to assume his auto 3 will be safe on block. We'll have to wait and see. But somebody on Twitter did say if you want to do auto 3 full combo all the way through, you have to charge the heavy. Well, I don't know what he meant by that, but like again, we'll have to further lab that when the time comes. But for now, this is all of modern Alex moveset. Comment down below, that really helps the channel. Hype the video, like, and join my membership if you want to further support the channel. With that being said, we out.